What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today is Market Watch time. So without further ado, let's get into the video and talk about it. I know it's kind of slow. There's not really much fluctuation. We have 2.5 months of this format before November, and then we basically have a small break. Double kind of small break. We get a good couple while before we even get the EX set. We won't get that until from 14 to EX 5. You won't see that until a gap from, November 14th to January, the last weekend, which is my birthday weekend. So if anybody wants to send me birthday gifts of EX5, you know what I'm looking for. Luna, Amon, haha. But just saying. So without further ado, let's talk about all this stuff. Digimon versus Royal Knights, BT13, coming down. I expect this to come down even further. I expect a lot of the Royal Knights, that Royal Knight deck, crashing because of major issues with the format. And what do I mean by that? Once we reach BT14, the deck kind of phases out. It is way too slow. All the trainings speed up the game in a way that was not expected, is the key word here, that you were not expecting to deal with. So we have Digimon as well, so just keep this on your radar. Digimon on the Europe side is holding strong. They're at 23 euros compared to our 18s, but kind of expected here. Then we have Digimon versus Royal Knights, kind of bumping up, but that just could be hyped for, you know, the, whatchamacallit? Oh, Ulti Cup. Yeah, you know, the fun format with big prizes. But looking at it right now, you have Digimon versus Royal Knights, BT13, you know, 18s, 19s, plenty of stock in the 18s and 19s. No surprise there. Europe side looking like $19.95, $21.94, $21.95. Yeah, that's about it. Shine Greymon across time, BT13, $11.99. It's actually starting to fall down, which is very surprising. Either people are just expecting a hit eventually because of how history repeats itself, or they're just not ready, wanting to play this format anymore. So when it comes down to long formats, a lot of people get fatigue when it's especially this long of a gap. And what do I mean by that? We don't have anything really competitively viable coming through. We do have the starter decks in October, but we also do have, you know, all the good stuff in reprint booster in September, like end of September, mid-October. We have a pure format. It's all good and well here, but at the end of the day, you don't have a lot to work with. You do have small gains here, but there's nothing really going to shake up the format. You know, just saying right now, if you take in that the trainings are needed for a lot of decks to speed up, you're just going to get into weird formats. Shine Greymon's still going to be one of the better decks until they hit the Marcus or something in that deck to really slow it down. Europe side looking like 10 euros, 12 euros. Yeah. Analog Youth Classic Collection EX01, $2.75 going down. Oh, did I just skip that? Yeah, 10 euros, 12 euros, kind of going up on their side compared to us going down. Analog Youth Classic Collection EX01, $2.75, and kind of just petering down. If you guys got this, like I said, just sell it, make some cash. If you guys have this card is sitting in bulk most of the time. This card basically gets you some small pocket gains. Analog Man Dimensional. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that changed up. €1.45, €1.80, €2.70. I know that this is seeing play with a lot of the purple decks, and any deck that just can't handle without a searcher, like a Mem Boost, can play with it well. Right now, once we get the trainings, that'll change up a little bit, but Analog Youth definitely is seeing play in purple. Analog Man Dimensional Phase pre-release card is bought out, boys and girls. It's sitting at $20 a pop when this card was at like 4s. Yes, the support for Machine Dramon really did push this deck ahead, and I'm happy for it, which is good. But let's take a look. Analog man. Anal man. Let's see. I'm also going to say this. Don't buy into this. This is not worth it because we are getting the EX. What is it? EB5, the event pack 5. Is it 5? Are we on 5? Or are we on 6? Whatever one we're on now, coming up is going to change up and make it so you can have analog vans easier. €1.40, €1.50. Yeah. Arrest Your Mount Superior Mode across time, $4.34. Dipping down a little bit, but deck's still probably one of the relatively cheapest decks you can build that is competitively viable. It's just in the format. If you guys are trying to get in, this is a good time because you can practice and play a lot of different decks that are competitive and just get really decent in it. But for residual players that kind of get stale really quick for a lot of players, so people who just move on to the next card game, usually what happens when it's long. €4.50, €5. But yeah. Under one, Alter B, Alternate Beginnings, dipping down. Deck just doesn't do anything. You know, it had potential, but it needs more support in ways that it just does not have. Then Europe side, €18, €19. Definitely probably will eventually see it dip down, but I just don't see it holding this price long game. Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode Alternate Art versus Royal Knights BT13. You know, $13, $15.50. You know, if you guys are playing Ulti Cups, this deck is going to be one of the decks to beat. Europe side, €17.98, €7.99, €18, $18.50. Yeah. Doraemon Next Adventure, still holding this $3 range, and people are buying it, guys. You know, $3.50, $4 range. List them, get your cash. There's no reason to be sitting on these cards. Load up. Europe side, €1, €1.96, €2. Guys, you could make some decent profit. I mean, it doesn't look like you guys are selling much in the way on your charts, but definitely you can make some €2 profits on this card. Magnet Angemon, don't touch this with a 10-foot pole. It's going down, and it's going to keep falling down. That reprint is going to kill this card's value. This card is going to be dirt cheap. Europe side looking like €12, €12. Yeah. Caress Gurumon Alternate Art, Alternate Being EX04, going down a little bit here, but that's not bad. I expect this to go down. So 1625, 1627, 1640, sorry, 625, 627, 640, 645. Plenty of playset in 645 a piece range, but if you're gonna really invest into it, just go max rarity on it. Caress Gurumon Alternate Art. Definitely in the same price category, just $1 more. You know, $6.99, $7.33. You know, just spend a little bit extra and you get the alternate art and you get a shinier card. Yeah. Europe side looking like €5, €5. Let's see their comparison. On the Europe side looking like 10s, 11s. Okay, so there's a big €5 gap difference, almost €6 gap difference between the price. So definitely just basically you're on a budget, buy the low end. If you want a max rarity, you can buy the max rarity. That's on you. But I'm not your financial advisor here. Lucemon Chaos Mode Alternate Art was dipping down, but because of the hype with Leviathanmon, you are expecting this card to go up. You are 26, 27s, 28s, and then we do have hope that we're getting another Lucemon, so you're expecting this thing to shoot up pretty quickly. Europe side looking like €28, €28, €28.50, €29.95, €29.28, €29.99, €30. Across the board, it isn't going to be an expensive card once they reveal the mega of this deck. So Digimon Alternate Art Dimensional Phase EX02. This card is coming down. Remember this card being ridiculously expensive? I do. This card was like in the 30s. It's coming down, and it's gonna keep falling down. So I'm say just wait it out if you guys want a max rarity Gallant. Europe side looking like 14s, 15s. Not bad. A little bit cheaper than us. Gabumon X Antibody, do not touch this with a 10-foot pole. You do not need this. You're going to be playing the new one. This Gabumon X Antibody is not as good. You want that inheritable protection, and that is true. Then we have Gabumon. Let's go. Europe side looking like 20 euros, 22 euros, 22 euros 50 cents, 24 euros and 99 cents. Yeah, don't touch this with a 10-foot pole. You're getting better support, and it's just not worth it. Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode, alternate art, cross time. We got an announcement of new Mega for regionals. So that means any regional you sign up for, get into the event, you can get some decent work with. I mean, hey, look at it, $25 is not worth it. They are having an alternate art. They're using the alternate art images with their forms. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really awesome, and it's worth it. So definitely just wait it out. You're going to get a mega coming up. It's weird. The pack is just filled with super rares, and that's awesome. Means that the pack is actually worth a little bit more than most. It'll be very interesting to see how that affects the market. Europe side looking like 11 euros, 12 euros. Yeah. Then we have Purple Mem Boost, the alternate arts. All the Mem Boosts are getting another alternate art printing, so just don't touch this. If you guys want the champion line, I get these are cute because they are the Digitamas and rookies. Now we're getting into the champions, so it's kind of cool. I think it's really nice to have, and we'll have to see. If you guys want this, just wait it out. You're getting a reprint at the end of September. Europe side looking like 5 euros, 7 euros. Yeah, alternate art changes up things. Thomas, definitely, guys. This is dirt cheap, $5 a pop from that, like $11. And then all it takes is the right hits, and this deck will pop off again. And I'm being straight serious. With the Mem Boost in hand, the deck pops off. We'll have to see what happens, but Shine is the only reason why this deck has flopped as much, because the deck just doesn't hold a candle to Shine. Europe side looking like 3 euros, 4 euros, 5 euros. Yeah. Searcher, Digital Hazard, spiked up a little bit. It's 50 cents a pop. Little dirt cheap chump change, but Searcher is going up. I don't know why. There's nothing really screaming it, but it could be possibilities for different decks. I mean, we do have another white deck in the form of the villain from the new movie that's coming out from the O2 movie. So he is playing a white-based deck. So it might play Searcher just to help search and draw. Who knows? We'll have to see. Looking like 10 cents, 18 cents paired to our 50 cents. Metal Gurumon X Antibody, X Record, shooting up, boys and girls. This is going to be played in EX05, mainly affected by that effects. So, guys, expect this card to be expensive, and it's going to just keep climbing. Europe side looking like 1 euros, 1 euros, 1 euros 50 cents. I expect this to go. This is going to disappear once we get closer and closer to EX05. Gabumon Alternate Art, Classic Collection, EX01. Just flatline. Wouldn't pick this up. I'm going to be straight with you. Purple is probably going to be the better of the two. Blue does have some options, but to be honest with you, purple's just better. Europe side looking like 10 euros, 12 euros 50 cents for the alternate art. Dracmon X Record pre-release card. Gonzo, boys and girls, completely gone. That basically SOC deck is going to be very powerful. And you're going to need this just to help search. Europe side looking like you guys still have some copies. 3 euros, 5 euros, 9 euros. Definitely pick this up as time goes on. Nidhogg Next Adventure. Purple just loves this card to death. 17s, 18s. I mean, it's going to be played across any purple deck for a good while. Europe side looking like 4 euros, 4 euros 90 cents, 4 euros 98 cents, 4 euros 99 cents, 10 euros. Matt Ishida, don't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Boys and girls, not worth it. What do I mean by this? This is straight up just copium. There's no reason for it. There's basically a reprint coming. If you guys wait patiently, we will have a max rarity event pack version. So just wait it out. Europe side looking like 1 euro 50 cents, 1 euro 99 cents. You guys want the pre-release stamps for you guys? You got it dirt cheap. We have it way too expensive. Then we have Flamon Double Diamond pre-release card. Just holding strong in the $15s and $14 range. which is not terrible, but it's definitely just there. Europe side looking like €4.90, €5, €5.95. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the market. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace!